You misunderstood Lightning Crash's song. You've probably heard Lightning Crashes and thought it was just a sad ballad about death. The haunting lyrics, the emotional delivery, the slow build, it feels like a funeral hymn disguised as a rock anthem. But here's the truth. You misunderstood it. Live's most powerful song is not just about loss. It's about the cycle of life itself. It's about birth, death, and renewal happening simultaneously in ways that are both devastating and beautiful. Once you peel back the layers, you'll realize Lightning Crashes is one of the most profound explorations of human existence ever put into music. Lightning Crashes was released in 1994 as part of Live's breakout album Throwing Copper. At the time, alternative rock was exploding, and Live quickly found themselves compared to U2 and Pearl Jam for their spiritual, anthemic sound. Ed Kowalczyk, the band's frontman and songwriter, explained that the song was inspired by his own reflections on mortality and renewal. He wrote the lyrics in a deeply spiritual state, focusing on the mystical connections between people, birth, and death. Importantly, Kowalczyk clarified that the song was not meant to depict one literal event, like a mother dying in childbirth, but rather a symbolic overlapping of events. He imagined a young woman dying in one hospital room, while in another, a baby was being born. The lightning symbolizes this powerful transfer of energy between souls, a metaphysical rebirth, where life and death are inseparable. The song gained further depth in the public's imagination when it became associated with grief and loss during the 1990s. Many fans adopted it as a tribute song for loved ones who had passed away, making it a cultural touchstone of mourning, but also of hope. It's one of the defining funk tracks of the 1970s. This is where things get deeper. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. The cycle of life and death. At its core, Lightning Crashes is about the simultaneous reality of birth and death. Kowalczyk envisioned one life ending as another begins, creating a cosmic exchange of energy. The lightning represents sudden, powerful change, the kind of transformation that can't be ignored. The song doesn't dwell in despair. Instead, it suggests that death is not the end, but a passage, and that every ending is paired with a beginning. The newborn inherits the spirit of the departed, not literally but symbolically, as life itself continues. Spiritual energy and rebirth. The song is also deeply spiritual. Kowalczyk has said he wanted to capture a sense of divine presence in everyday life. The death of an old woman and the birth of a child are connected not by coincidence, but by something greater, a universal flow of energy. In this way, the song aligns with mystical and religious traditions that see life as eternal and cyclical. Tragedy and renewal intertwined. Another important layer is the bittersweet nature of this cycle. The song doesn't romanticize death. The imagery is raw and unsettling. Placenta falls to the floor. But it doesn't leave us there. It pairs this moment of vulnerability with the miracle of birth, forcing us to recognize that life is not one thing or the other. It is both, always. Personal and collective resonance. Part of the song's enduring power is how it works on both a personal and collective level. On a personal level, many listeners use it to process grief, finding comfort in the idea of renewal. On a larger scale, it speaks to humanity itself, our constant cycle of loss and creation, endings and beginnings. The role of lightning as a metaphor. Lightning is unpredictable, sudden, and powerful. It represents moments of profound transformation, birth, death, spiritual awakening. By choosing lightning as the central metaphor, Kowalczyk emphasizes that these events are not quiet or ordinary. They strike us, change us, and leave us forever altered. In short, Lightning Crashes is about the sacred balance of life and death, the transfer of energy between souls, and the beauty found even in moments of unbearable pain. Let's look at the song's most important lines and unpack their meaning. Lightning crashes, a new mother cries, her placenta falls to the floor. This is the song's most controversial and haunting image. It's not meant to be grotesque, but honest. Childbirth is raw, bloody, and painful, yet it's the most profound symbol of renewal. The new mother cries not only from pain, but from awe, because with every birth comes both suffering and joy. The angel opens her eyes. The confusion sets in before the doctor can even close the door. Here, we move to another room where someone is dying. The angel is the departing soul, opening her eyes one last time. The confusion is the liminal space between life and death, where the spirit begins to transition. The doctor's presence underscores the inevitability of mortality. Nothing can stop this passage. Lightning crashes, an old mother dies, her intentions fall to the floor. This verse introduces the cycle more explicitly. As a child is born, an older woman dies. Her intentions fall to the floor suggests that her plans, dreams, and unfinished business are left behind. Life is fleeting, and death often interrupts without warning. The angel closes her eyes. The confusion that was hers belongs now to the baby down the hall. This is the heart of the psalm. The confusion of dying is mirrored by the confusion of birth. The newborn inherits not only life, but the same bewilderment of existence. Life is both gift and burden, a mystery passed from one generation to the next. Oh, now feel it coming back again, like a rolling thunder chasing the wind. This chorus expresses the cyclical nature of life, energy returning, rolling endlessly like thunder. It captures the inevitability of renewal, the unstoppable force of existence itself. For the moment, the earth stands still. Here the song suggests that these moments, birth and death, are so profound that they feel like they freeze time. They are universal experiences that transcend the ordinary flow of life. Through these lines, the song paints an unflinching but deeply spiritual portrait of life, death, and rebirth, urging us to see beauty even in pain. Ed Kowalczyk has often explained the meaning of lightning crashes. In interviews, he clarified that the song was never meant to describe a literal death during childbirth, but rather a symbolic connection between different events happening simultaneously. He said, "The song is about the circle of life. One person dies, and another is born. The soul moves on, and life continues. It's not supposed to be tragic, but uplifting." Kowalczyk also emphasized that the song came from a place of spiritual reflection. He wanted to show that life and death are not separate, but deeply interconnected, and that recognizing this can bring comfort, even in grief. Nearly 3 decades after its release, Lightning Crashes remains one of the most hauntingly beautiful songs of the 1990s. Its raw imagery and emotional delivery have made it a universal anthem for grief, healing, and renewal. It matters today because it reminds us of something essential. Life and death are inseparable. Every loss is paired with a beginning, every ending a renewal. In a world where we often try to avoid or sanitize these realities, Live's masterpiece forces us to confront them head-on and to find beauty in the balance. That's why Lightning Crashes continues to resonate with listeners across generations. It's not just a song about death, it's a song about life itself. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more exciting discoveries.